Blueface and Chrisean Rock have taken us behind closed doors multiple times, from arrests to physical altercations to getting several facial tattoos as a way of showing their love for each other. Their relationship is only getting more complicated and more by the day, and it's all being televised to millions of people on the internet.
You're not gonna just disrespect me for no reason and think,
You call me a bitch all the time, bro.
okay, and you are one. I call you a bitch right now.
For what?
Because that's what you are. That's what you are.
I'm not.
These two have even started a show called Crazy in Love, where they actually show the behind the scenes of what their relationship is really like. And while it may seem totally normal for them, considering their past, the vast majority of social media is calling them both out for being in a domestic relationship, begging them to leave this toxic relationship, as well as calling out their followers for even romanticizing this type of relationship. Because let's be real, it's not healthy at all, even if they claim it's out of love. If you've been on social media these last few days, then you've probably come across the viral clip of Blueface and his girlfriend Chrisean Rock's latest fight, where Blueface ended up with all over his head after Chrisean had supposedly hit him with a glass bottle over an argument that they had. She even tried to get a vacuum to get the glass shards out of his head, and it was just asinine. People were not only calling Chrisean out for her crazy out of the loop behavior, but also Blueface more recently after some stuff had come out about him following a podcast he was involved in. Recently, these two both went on a podcast, and it was a mess. Blueface eventually had Chrisean thrown out of the studio, calling for security, and this was how they were both acting.
Her outside. Nothing to talk about.
That fuel to the fire.
Hey, come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, I know. Not even 24 hours after this podcast was publicized on social media, Chrisean announced that she was pregnant, which shocked some people, but not a lot, because they noticed that she was acting some sort of way throughout this entire podcast interview. And it just hinted to a lot of people that she was pregnant after the host asked her what was up with her and why she was acting the way she was acting.
Oh no, what happened?
What's going on?
I just emotional. I don't know if it's my period or am I pregnant. I don't know.
Around 24 hours later, Chrisean unveiled to the public that she was in fact pregnant, posting 3 pregnancy tests to her Instagram story, captioned, "Guess how many heartbeats." Now, normally that kind of post would typically get someone excited and happy and congratulating them. But of course, for Blueface and Chrisean, they are far from a normal couple. And people started asking Chrisean if Blueface was the father of the child. Blueface immediately went in denial on his social platforms, and his immediate response was to announce that they were no longer together, even going as far as to accusing Chrisean of sleeping with 10 other dudes and that the baby could be someone else's. He even went as far as to demand a DNA test before he'll actually believe that he's the father of Chrisean's child. But Chrisean says that she is firm and knows that Blueface is the father.
We broke up. We broke up, whatever, we break up every other weekend, whatever. Long story short, I found out I was pregnant today on his birthday. We're arguing about something else, totally different. He's been smart and evil and spiteful. I really just put the news out because I want all the bad stuff to just do its course, because that's what it's just gonna do. I'm not scared to say I'm pregnant. I'm saying it, I'm pregnant, because I'm actually keeping it. I for sure know it's his baby. He's doing this maybe for clout. I'm not really sure. People have a spiteful bone in their body, and he's being spiteful. He could have held that to himself. Whatever. We could have got a DNA test. Then he shit on me. When we get the DNA test and it says it's his child, you just gonna know that's just an evil ass. I got more news. I can't wait to show you guys I can't wait to just show you guys my journey. I don't need to be with you. I don't need your money.
You got a baby in the oven.
Yeah, I got a baby in the oven, and I make my own money. And if you really do want me to boss up so bad that I leave you and be in my own, please don't say that's what you wish, because you know that's not what you wish. I love you. I want you to have fun. do whatever. Like,
these two went back and forth all over Twitter, and it was an entire show. Blueface tweeted, "To answer y'all's question, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it, and clearly it wasn't giving before she announced she's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine." Chrisean Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see DNA test, then it's not mine. Chrisean responded saying, "So what happens when you eat all your evil words? I haven't really been active with no one but you, and plus there can be a DNA test, and I don't need your money. I got my own. I don't need a baby daddy. I'm just having this child because I don't want to keep aborting." She continued to go on a little rant, and something else she revealed that really took people by surprise and got them heated with Blueface was after Chrisean claimed that she would finally and happily be keeping the baby instead of aborting it, because that's what she'd been doing since she met Blueface, which is sad.
But my mom said some real shit on the phone, and she was like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I don't want to abort a kid. I've been since I met this dude." And I was a at first because we wasn't as serious, and I didn't have all my money together. But now I make like over 6 figures. Like, now that I'm straight, I don't need you. I could tell the kids that you died. You feel me? Like, we can say you don't exist. Like, I don't need a baby daddy. I don't need child support. I got God, my friends. I don't care what you call this. I don't know what this is. You the type to hit me up tonight and fuck the shit out of me again. So I don't know our beef is a real beef. You did it before any DNA test, and I don't even know why I need one. I know what I'm doing, and that's so crazy that I'm talking like this. But I can't wait when we get that shit. And it's cool, you still not the father after they say you the father. My mama, bro, I don't like evil people like this, bro. I don't need you.
Someone made a tweet regarding these two's relationship, and it actually makes a lot of sense psychologically in regards to their relationship and just the way they've been acting with each other over the last year. It really starts to make sense how she got so enmeshed with Blueface. The cycle of abuse. She's a victim, and everyone is just laughing at her, exploiting her for entertainment. Here was a clip they posted about Chrisean's past and what a lot of people think is the way that her past kind of shaped her to the person she is today, and the type of relationships that she allows herself to be in due to the type of environment she kind of grew up around.
That transition from obviously homelessness to college, and then now you're here.
My mama had all 12 of us. We was all in one bedroom apartment at one point.
And you're 11th of 12
Yeah,
kids,
I'm 11th out of 12. I just witnessed her get a by my dad. He kept stability, but I really feel like my mom kept that. I just feel like the guys in her life, the men that's in her life, like end up taking advantage of who she was and what she was. I don't know. Like, it used to be like things like he used to take her to the woods and tie her up and
Wow.
I was like always on my own up until like 9. Like, I was always living with another family member, or a sister or brother, or living with a friend.
Did you ever witness any of the?
Yeah, like he used to, like, it was this one time I came home. How old was I? Like 8 years old, and my tooth came out like this, like
Really?
literally, but the bottom one.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then,
Here's what a lot of people have been having to say about the dangers of their relationship and their thoughts on how it's even being praised by some people on social media, which obviously isn't healthy at all. The normalizing of Blueface and Chrisean is making me very concerned for victims. Not only is society becoming desensitized to abuse, it's being sensationalized. I think it's wild how people find Blueface and Chrisean clearly abusive relationship entertaining. If somebody ends up dead, it's gonna be a whole different story. People keep saying if you think Chrisean and Blueface is bad, you should see me and my man fight. Y'all need psychiatric care immediately. That is not love. It is not cute. Anyways, guys, this is what's been going on with Chrisean and Blueface recently. I definitely want to know what you guys think about their entire relationship, and especially how all of this has been aired publicly to millions of people on social media. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.